Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. It is Shin's Legacy, and soon it's going to be Solek's Legs. Let's see, no, that doesn't make any sense. He's going to smelt. We've queued up some bionic leg jobs for him. Good for him finally getting, we've only had him for an episode. Well, we've had him for longer than that as a prisoner, but he's only been a member of us for the episode. Okay, we'll clear that out just because we'll make some space here. We'll end up doing the one of each kick around. Solar panel tech is done. Not that we care, because we're not going to use it. Fitzy's on a food binge because of gourmand, not because of any particular mood break. Did we finish the surgeries yet? No. We just went to bed. We went to sleep in the bed, and we were just waiting patiently. Now you're going to be stoned up. It'll be interesting to see what your walking speed is going to be, because I think the bionic legs have a positive boost to moving. Yeah, 125% efficiency. We're taking a slight hit from the stone skin gland, because I think it's 85% of walking speed. But with the bionic legs, we'll come out ahead, and that should be a multiplier on fast walkers. So Solek should be unbelievably speedy. Hopefully we don't botch this. As long as Anna's not stoned, it should be okay. Nice. Yang's got, oh right, the flu. But you should be fine with that. Yeah. Way ahead on immunity, no problems there. I mean, these hospital beds are going to help out a lot for that. So, I mean, the walking is going to be 0% because of the anesthetic, and even when you wake up, you're still going to be stoned for a little while and be slowed down a little bit. Then Solek should move around at warp speed. How's the meal situation? Perfectly fine. Tons of survival meals as well. A little bit of mining here. Be a little less awkward when we're done mining this area. I guess it's fine. Solek's up. Yeah, it's still going to be stoned for a while. Random, yeah, weapons that are just lingering outside the base that are finally getting hauled. Wait, random chunks. Oh, is this thing empty? Oh, but we can still get stone that way. We could build one of these in our base. I don't think it makes sense to build it in our base now, but at least we can get a constant supply of rocks that way. Okay, that's good to know. We're going to move you there. Hang on, did I move or build? Reinstall that. I think I was building a copy, which is bad. But yeah, so we can continue to get... So we'll just plop a miner inside our base to get stone chunks later. We don't need that yet. There's still stone chunks on the map. But that's good to know. And I wonder, when I go to build this... Search below Jade. No. I guess it still had the other one selected. I guess it won't tell me. Because I wonder if we could choose what kind of stone. Not that I mind the granite. In fact, that might be ideal. Granite or marble. Feels very good. Still doing that, which is good. Hell, Anna's walking down here and then turn around. I wonder what happened. The mood thing. That's in place. It's still got to get the last power cable. I could deconstruct this and maybe get stuff back. Maybe not because of rounding, because I think it only uses one metal, right? Build power cable. Yeah, and I think you always lose some of it. You get 75% back, and I think it rounds down. So I don't think we get material back from tearing apart cables. And it might prove to be a good and useful distraction for some enemies. Sometimes they go and attack cables, I think. I think it's pretty unusual, but it's there. Oh my god, the resistance on you is insane! Maybe we just sell you. Super immune, quick sleeper, abrasive kind of sucks. Good skill. Older, not really hurt. Wow, yeah, it is going to be a big job. This one over here is going a little bit simpler. Oh, we got our chem fuel. Yeah. Products. I think you might get sold next time a royal collector shows up. I'm just saying. Okay. The Outlanders arrive transport pods. They want to besiege. Okay. Well, let's get 2 of our decent shooters here on our mortars. I mean, we could probably just rush them. Are you... Yeah, I think they'll auto-fire. Mortar. So they're just going to start mortaring us. Whereas if we had just rushed them... I think we're gonna just move out. I guess I could leave these two behind, Solek and Landgraf, because they might still get a couple of lucky shots along the way. We'll grab everyone else. It's possible one of these guys don't have guns. Oh, am I EMP? Hold on. I think, yeah, there's some stuns going on there. Just high explosive shells. Just use high explosive shells. Yeah, we're not gonna have cover. That's a good shot. I think the cataphracts might be over. I don't know. I like the idea of throwing them in melee. Okay, let me recruit the other two here. I'm gonna stop shelling since we do have some friendlies in this area. Have a lot left in here. And considering like retreating some of my wounded, especially Kitten here. Yeah. There you go. They are fleeing. We've got the prisoner we can take. Unrecruit everyone. How are we looking here? Boxen? No missing body parts. 8 hours, not bad. Steadfast Nimble, that's pretty good. Capture Boxen. Are these two fighting each other? Oh no, it's blue because there's one of them's running away. One of them's a friendly, one of them's running away. I want to allow everything, and actually I'm going to temporarily home zone this area so that fires get put out. Where the hell are you going? Why are you moving over here? Oh, maybe they did they were running away. I think they were just doing a runaway because they saw an enemy nearby. Cowering. Recruit, unrecruit, yeah. I suppose I could tell people that they could just shoot instead of cowering going forward. I don't know. Or ignore enemies. I don't know if that's good. I'm going to put a deconstruct on all this. We could keep the mortars, I think. Maybe? I think what I do is I just uninstall and we sell them. I'm just going to do that. Claim. If anything still needs to be claimed. I don't think we need to with the deconstruct. And then we will clear this home area, because we don't need people cleaning this mess. That would be silly. Haul urgently that stuff. And these weapons, perhaps. More shells. Save us the trouble of building them. I mean, I guess I could haul urgently the corpses as well. Friendlies, yes, that's fine. Calling if they need treatment. Well, they're getting back there eventually. Hopefully no one gets an infection that causes the problem. I think we should be okay here. We've got lots of doctors. That's one thing we don't have a shortage of, is medical care. Imperial transport crash. Seeking place to land. We must defend them. Okay, we're gonna say yes to this. Also, we should... Title requirements of Stellark. How do we... 30 tiles, 80 impressiveness, with a bunch of stuff. So we will end up making another fancy-ass bedroom. This one over here, but it's gonna be for the Royal Stellark. Okay. Cool. Hey, right away, that's fine. But yeah, I want to say yes to this. I'm just going to wait as long as possible so that the treatments have as long as possible to deal with. I mean, it's really not long, just a few hours, but it's still going to make a difference. And we're going to go for the honor. Because like Zuko, we're all about that honor. I mean, the thing is, we've got the Countess title already. I don't know if we need to rank up more. It's possible, though, that this Royal Ascent has got another step, because I've never done it, right? For all I know, I need to keep going upwards and onwards forever here. I mean, some people are still injured, but I don't think anyone's actively bleeding. Alright, let's go for it. Except with Kitten. Probably should just... I'm gonna run this once every 45 days. It's not much. And the silver's 500. The thing is, when we level up and, like... What else are we gonna take? It's true. Alright, I'm gonna take the Glitter World job. Screw this. And pull it in. Shuttle crashed, and I don't think they move away from it. So we're gonna have to move here, because this is where they're gonna get attacked. We don't have to keep them safe for very long. Yeah, after 8 hours, rescue shuttle will come. I don't want to have people standing out here too early, because they'll break, they'll have to get food. We've got another call down. We got the Cataphract call down, which I'm very happy about. The problem is if the invaders show up right over here, it's going to be a huge issue. 6 hours, a little bit of sleep for some people. Start sending people who are in decent moods out over here. There he goes. There's the attack. Recruit everyone. Get over here, because we're going to come through this way. I could have gotten Kitten out here maybe a little sooner, because then it might have been easier with the call-ins. Yeah, this is... Oh, man. I should have maybe been in position. Now the guards... We can lose them and it's not a problem. No, we failed. So we lose some opinion. We don't lose any honor. I guess we still get the shuttle loot. And whatever these guys drop, which I don't think is going to be significant. We can get another prisoner, though. Pyromaniac Night Owl. You're gonna be fun. Of course we'll, capture you immediately. Oh! We don't have enough beds left over. Alright, never mind then. Sucks to be you. We can practice our shooting a little bit. And a little bit more, apparently, because Brett's still alive as well. Oh! I guess you guys don't have any weapons. Let me very quick... I think that's a one-shot. Oh, it's bio-coded. Steel axe. There's still some guns sitting around here. Have they been hauled in? Grab the LMG. I think there's another one over here. There you go. Yeah, I mean, oh no, they died. I mean, it sort of sucks, but it also doesn't really bother me all that much. I didn't want my people just standing around out there. And also, that was a pretty big attack. That actually could have turned out really badly. So, I think I'm kind of okay with this. Gleb, you're making a sculpture. Can I... Oh, you... Can I cremate corpses? How do you not have material for corpses? These corpses aren't forbidden. Oh! Because... yeah. We are home zoned on these. Oh, Gleb doesn't do hauling. Kit? No, you don't either. Landgraf, you move quickly. We'll get you to do that. And yeah, we should probably put a high priority haul on all these corpses, otherwise the cremating job is going to be annoying, and we need to cremate them. I mean, the disease. Okay, there's no diseases from corpses as far as I know, but the mood debuff. Yeah, it's out of the way, but it's going to hit us at some point, so we may as well take care of the issue. So, I want to take a look at Solek here. How's your movement speed? 106%. So slow down a little bit at Stone Skin Gland, but we still come out ahead because of the bionic legs, and then on top of that, there's fast walking. So it's a really good person to have the multiplier on. So what I'm going to do is, those are done. I'm still going to have the one-offs for these things. Then after that, like the armor, keeping the armor around, and maybe the charge rifle is probably better than keeping the extra body parts. I've got these requests in because I have a specific desire for someone to have that body part. But we'll probably want a lot more. I don't think I'm going to build a second fabrication station. Although it is tempting because it is a very time-consuming job, especially when you need to make components as well. Like, maybe I should build another one over here. I mean, I've got a bunch of idle crafting stations as is. Like, building another fabrication station isn't going to be the thing that resolves the bottleneck. So no, let's not bother with that. Especially since I care about the other crafting. If literally the only thing I needed people to craft right now is stuff at the fabrication station, it might make sense. But it's not like we want to stall out the block production. Even clothing's got to be maintained so that we don't, because there's still some people with tattered apparel, apparently. I set the outfit to not allow it, but use this duster. There might not be another duster around. Is that possible? No, apparently we've got one. So you don't automatically de-equip it if it doesn't meet your requirements. It just means you won't put it on. I guess I could force it off. It's probably a good idea. Let's force the duster to be removed. And then you're going to go and equip the new one. Excellent. I guess I could have also forced that, but then I would have to clear the force. Either way, there's some micromanagement. Boxin'. How come there wasn't enough room for another prisoner? There's a prisoner bed right here. Told me I didn't have another prisoner accessible bed. That's weird. At least the kibble's gone. Whatever was, like, locking the kibble in place has been fixed. Fitzy. Oh, you don't know. Dora? Get these bodies so that we don't keep getting the mood debuffs. These are actually more of a problem because they're more likely to be seen by more people. Anna's gonna hide in the room because of saw a corpse. Woo! See? This is why we gotta try to deal with this. Kitten. I just hauled it here, so let's finish the job, will you? Thank you. Okay. Social fights. Oh, these are these prisoners again. They really like their social fights. I mean, at least one of them is abrasive, so that might not be helping matters at all. I don't know. A little bit of mining happening here, which is groovy. So we don't actually ever get a message that the drills are out, because I guess they can still be worked for stone, which is okay, I suppose. Speaking of stone, it's starting to accrue, which is good. Yeah, well, we're still going to want to hit a critical map. Wait, a random wanderer just joined? How do we get a random wanderer when we've got so many freaking people? I didn't think that was allowed. I don't mind at all. Explosives expert name Stanislav has arrived and joined the colony. Willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want him, you can banish him, sell him into slavery, simply kill him. However, your other colonies may find this disturbing. Yeah, okay. I mean, he shows up naked. Oh, not actually, just topless. He's got a gun, some fine meals and things. He's in great health, great memory, and a fast learner. Asexual, so no sexual attraction. So presumably that means we won't ever find a relationship, which is actually good. Because then you won't ever get your heart broken. It's kind of a dark way to think of things, but on the Rim, that's the way it works. Turn off construct. Grow is fine. So you will mine, which is fine, because actually mining is something we can always use. You could also research. I mean, you'll grow. You don't have a lot of growing skill, but I'm going to want growing enabled for everyone who can do it. Dude, you're going to be a great addition to the party. Inspired creativity, that's fine. Major break risk with Yang. Really? Alright, well, when you eat, you're going to be fine. Yeah, you're going to be totally okay. Sick, insulted, minor pain, some darkness. Where's the darkness? Did he actually go outside? Transhumanist pleased as well. What do you actually, Right. You're the reason we're trying to make an arm, I think. So we can give you a full bionic arm. And then your manipulation will actually be... I was going to say, why is it so low? Because of the flu. I mean, so the flu is doing sort of a double whammy because it's hurt in consciousness and manipulation. I mean, I realized that the hand is not very helpful, but it seemed lower than I expected. So yeah, getting a bionic arm for you will be quite nice. We're good on actual components, which at least is lovely. Eating some meals. Interrupted sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your barracks is like a shared space. Next time, don't attack me. Anyway, once you join our colony, you're going to see how cool it is. Do we want to hunt? I mean, it would help us make more fine meals. Because we only have, you know, we have less than 500 of them now, guys. I don't think it's worth it. Especially since right now, we do allow Anna to eat because, oh, the tortured, right, they've got the tortured artist and they're volatile. So we give them the royal, oh, all these new ones need to be changed to peasant-only food. I mean, I guess we could change it, but we could let more people have it, but no, that's going to be fine. So we still really just need simple meals. That's it. I don't think I'm worried about a meat supply. We'll probably get attacked by another manhunter pack, and yeah, we only keep half of it, but that'll be okay. Or there'll be some thrombos that wander through. And these guys are close. We could do a little bit of recruited hunting here. Maybe a little bit. Drafted hunt. Are you? Oh, you're going to finish off when you do that. Nice drafted hunt. Oh, that's quite cool. All right. So just a little bit of meat. Sure. Revenge. Tattered apparel. Oh, you put on that thrombo fur duster. Okay, hold on. Maybe, I just realized, is that exactly 50%? That's maybe what the issue is. I need to set it to 51%, perhaps. How about the countess here? Same thing. So I guess 51 counts as tattered. I'm going to wake you up and see what you're going to do. Yes, then you change out of it. Okay, so that's all it is. They do, I was like, I'm pretty sure they unequip it. But I didn't realize 50% was where we had everything set. Okay, Royal Tribute Collector. Well, I got good news for you. We have many prisoners to sell you. In fact, I'll probably sell you all 3 of them. And we have to trade with Kitten. Or whoever gets the honor, I suppose. Boom, boom, boom. We're not going to trade our gold. We need that. You're going to get 9 honor. Lovely. Bam. That might give our people a debuff. Because we sold prisoners. It might be different with the royals, though. Because look at this. There's nothing here. Oh, you've got it. Is Kitten a psychopath or something? Kitten's a psychopath. So Kitten is not bought. Great. The leader of our... Well, you know what? The leader of many countries are probably psychopaths. Right? That's how they can make the decisions that they do with no emotion or care about anything except themselves. Like, vaguely generic political commentary. It's just so brave of me. We have a weapon sitting around. Is anyone unarmed? think everyone's got something now. We can replace your weapon, because it's not actually terribly impressive, with this one over here. Also, I just realized your schedules could be adjusted. There we go. Less forced sleep. Because if you're satisfied on sleep, then you'll get up sooner. So yeah, everyone, how long is that debuff going to last? The sold prisoners. 4 days. Alright, it should be okay. There's a possibility we'll get, 1 or 2 breaks that we wouldn't have as a result of this, but it should be okay. I wonder if we should beautify this room. I think I like this idea. Well, we'll go and put a sculpture in every corner. When we get some more, we'll fill in the other corners as well. Workshop is... I mean, it's already extremely impressive. But that should keep people's moods up a little higher. Drilling over here, still have some material. That was steel over here. We'll definitely set up the drill over there later. It's going to be nice because there's going to be no walking involved. You still have this going on. Ooh, there's a tiny bit more jade still left here. And then we'll move this probably to the steel that's inside the base. I mean, unless there's another rare material. That was steel. Was that? Oh, that's uranium. Maybe? I think we had a drill here, and I think it got smashed. That was steel, steel. Steel, steel. Jade. I mean, it's nice for sculpting, but it's not required for anything. Steel there. It's a little overlappy. Yeah, I think when this jade finishes, I'll probably just slap it over here. Unless I want to put it on a ground with no minerals and we can get some blocks out of it. But again, there's still plenty of blocks scattered all over the map, so I don't think that's needed. How are we doing on actual steel? Oh, not bad. Nearly a couple of thousand in there. We've got tons of uranium. Actually, we've got 2,000 jade. The sculpture table, I do have this, so if you have 15 or higher skill, you will make things out of jade. I don't know if we have anyone with that kind of artistic skill. I suspect not. Gleb is at a 13. Fitzy's at an 11. I mean, that's not too shabby. We could turn it on for maybe land. I don't think so, though. Alright, go slip casket. There might be some value in building one for the situations where slapping someone in a casket to save their lives or to avoid a problem or something might be useful. I think I'll hold off for now, but there's arguably some utility in that. And yeah, I'm not going to care about the long range. In fact, we could probably deconstruct it and get our stuff back. I don't think there's going to be any value in us having it, but I don't know. We'll leave it around. It looks cool. Doing some research, that's fine. You're relaxing socially, which I guess is okay as well. Over here, what are we working on? Advanced components. Advanced component creation is slow. Again, I'm still tempted to set up a second one of these, but I think that would be foolish. Alright, more blocks are coming in, although some of the blocks are being consumed for art, but that's okay, we want the art. Having the high beauty is really, really helpful for keeping everyone in better moods. It does increase the value of our base, and as a result, we get attacked by more and more serious things. But we seem to be doing an okay job defending ourselves. All of our people having, like, proper armor is making a big difference to our survivability. I was going to catch some of the metal chunks, but I can cancel it. The cloth in there. Random little weapons that we can sell. Ooh, components. The plasteel and stuff doesn't need to get hauled in with any kind of urgency. But at the same time, it might be convenient. What's a plasteel count? 640. Yeah, no, we have a lot of good high-end material. Getting the ground-penetrating scanner has made a big difference in terms of making sure we haven't run out of anything. So yeah, you're making warp, and slowly but surely. There's no beer being processed right now, but we do have a little bit of it sitting around. A bit of cleaning. Are these Devil Strand dusters that everyone's wearing? That is fancy AF. An eclipse, which doesn't bother us at all, other than the fact it means people will get a darkness debuff while they're outside of the base. It's their mood slightly, but not actually an issue. Manny's on the sand wander because of an unsightly environment. Well, I'm sorry. I think Manny was out here mining. And yeah, it's not pretty. But I mean, there's other debuffs are going on. It's not just because of that. They pick one of these. I mean, last draw, I don't know if it's the last trait gained or whatever, but, you know, clearly there's serious pain, and the Prisoner Soul, these are much bigger influences on their mood. Still wondering about enclosing this in. Probably leave a hallway here, so that people still sort of, you know, treat this as a kill zone. Well, if we had infinite blocks. I mean, our block count's getting better. So at least we've got that going on. What I might do for the stone cutting is I might just cancel the specific material and just go back to, you know, whatever's closest. Which isn't going to matter much because mostly there's only limestone kicking around. But then as we start mining things, you know, if there's granite around, it'll just start picking that up. I don't think we need to specify specific rocks for much longer. I think for now, sure. But not for that long. All the limestone, what I might do here is I'm going to put a regular haul command on that. Not haul urgently, but a regular haul. We're making sandstone, but I think we're out of sandstone. So we're just getting limestone now because that's what's closest. So what I'll do is I'll just cancel that on both. So yeah, just use whatever blocks is closest, which apparently might just be limestone. Do we allow... I'm going to allow stone chunks to get stored here, actually. Especially if it's preferred. Well, then it will fill up where we want the blocks. So it's the most convenient location for them. I don't know, maybe not. This is fine, too. These are all auto doors. Yeah. Preferred for steel, preferred for stone. None of these are set to preferred in any way. Well, actually, these are important. If we had more stone... That's it. Actually, we've lost our defensive little setup over here. Get that hauled in. But yeah, at some point, these rocks will get brought in by people who aren't, you know, casual hauling jobs. That or our Labradors, assuming they can carry the rocks. I don't think there's anything that prevents them from carrying these various other materials, but I don't really recall. We did rearm everyone, so everyone's got a ranged weapon now, so we won't have anyone running into melee and getting shot in the back by their friends like last time. Want that brought in. Probably bring in the hay as well, actually. Ooh, high levels! That might be our first high drone. I don't know. I know we've gotten mediums. I don't know if we've gotten a high. We may have gotten a male high drone at some point. Yeah, that is pretty rough. One of the things I'm going to do... I know we're saving up for, like, big construction, and that is still true, but I'm going to get some limestone flagstones set up in here. You know what? I'm going to cover that area, too. I don't think anyone ever walks there. Do that as well. Try to control the dirt a wee bit more. Mismatch of the flagstone over there, but it's probably better than, you know, replacing it, which is not a very useful task. This to here as well. Okay. I mean, I don't think we've got enough material for that, but it's going to come in at some point. All right, so we're going to put a cut in here. Next episode might be dicey. We might have a lot of people break. We still have this soul prisoner thing. Now we've got the psychic drone. Next episode might be a little dicey, but it's also going to be fun. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.